Okay, so if you're here already, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Facebook. Facebook is here, YouTube is there. I'm going to try my very best to talk to both of you guys. I've never done this before, so we're trying something new. So let me know when you're here and say hello, and let's get this party started. Hi, YouTube. Hi, guys. Hi, Facebook. Hi, guys. I've never done a double live before. Like, where do you look? Hi, Autumn and Haley. Hi, Ellie. Hi, guys. If you're here, hit a thumbs up. And if you're here, do hearts or something. You know what I mean? A double live, I feel like I'm that girl. I am that girl. So I'm going to pull up YouTube comments over here. Hi, guys. So I can see them easier because I am on my phone here and the iPad here. So these are easier for me to see. Hi, Megan. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Deanna. Good morning. If you guys are here on either one of the lives, make sure you're liking it, hearting it, all the things. Love you, babe. Have a good day. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, we have 70 people over on YouTube and 26 here. I love you too, Ellie. Have a good day. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Tay. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Good morning. Good afternoon from the UK. Arkansas. Kelsey. I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks, guys. I'm glad you like the earrings. So if you guys are just hopping on, I wanted to let you know I am live on Facebook and YouTube. If you're on my YouTube channel, make sure you guys go over to my Facebook page. It's Lauren Brazee Vlogs. If you're on my Facebook page, make sure you go over to my YouTube channel. It's just Lauren Brazee, just my name. Hi, Nita. Hey, pretty girl. Hi, Kay. Thanks, I got them on Amazon. I got a pack of 12 for like $12, so you really can't beat it. Type in tassel earrings on Amazon and they will pop up. Good morning, thank you. Yes, I'm live on both. This is weird. I don't know like who to pay attention to, so I'm like looking at both. If you guys have questions, I'll answer from both. So YouTube and Facebook. If you guys have questions or if you just want to like, you know, hangs, that's fine too. Hi, Jessica. I also have like, let's address it. I have a zit on my lip and I'm not happy about it, but it's there. So we're just going to keep it moving. Mom's having a good time. She's actually doing the most on her birthday and having the best time. Hi, Barb and Deanna. Thank you. I got this on Amazon too. Amazon's your best friend. Never ever doubt Amazon. Just make sure you read the reviews before you buy something, because usually the reviews really give you a good insight on like how it's gonna end up for you. I love you and the Mosses. You're amazing. Oh, yay. I'm glad you guys love us both. That's awesome. How are you guys doing? My hair is a little, you know? Let's get her fluffed up. Let's get her ready. Good morning. Aw, I'm glad you like my videos. That makes me so happy. I didn't vlog yesterday. I'm actually finding it difficult to vlog all the time. Who would have thought? It's a lot of work. It's worth it, but it's like my life is so boring. And it was rainy all week. I was like, I can't be bothered. Ella's doing really well. She had a good morning. The sun is shining today, so I feel like I'm in a better mood. So that's nice. Jordan, how did your interview go? Or did you not do it yet? Good morning. Yay, you got your shirt. Make sure you send me a picture of you wearing it. Christy. Congratulations, FabFit Mama. Oh, I'm so glad you found me. Amy? Yes, Amy. Wow, so pleased to see you. I absolutely love you and your family and everything you all do. Thank you so much for raising awareness and just being real. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Yay. It's weird being live on two things because I'm like, oh, what do I do with my hands? Who do I talk to? Oh, the rain makes me sad. I don't like it. It ruins my whole mood. You guys are so sweet. We love you so much. We love you so much. It's a really pleasant 82 degrees today. But the humidity is not that bad, and my hair is kind of cooperating, so I'm all right with it. And it's enough that if I wear this outside for like 10 minutes at a time, I won't sweat super bad. So that's really always a pleasant thing. I love that for me. We do have plans this weekend. We're gonna go see my mother-in-law and some family tomorrow, and then Sunday I think we're just gonna like hang, which is nice. Hubby and I are starting keto. Is that what I just saw? Keto again after having my third baby 9 weeks ago. Any tips? Keep it simple. Eat super easy food. Don't overthink it. And don't try and make like all the keto things all at one time, like fathead and all that stuff. Just trying to like eat super easy foods with the occasional like treat mixed in, because it can be difficult to like go all in. We're gonna do a lot for Halloween. We're gonna go trick-or-treating. We're gonna do a couple events, a fall festival. We actually picked out Ella's Halloween costume last night, which was super fun. And it should come today, because it's, you know, overnight, Amazon Prime. We love that for us. You didn't miss anything. I'm just going live on both. I'm going live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm trying to like bring you two families together. So YouTube's over here and Facebook's over here. Why don't you guys unite, you know? I like to make sure you guys are all like together, because I have separate people over here and separate people over here. We're all one big happy family. But I wanted to make sure you guys each got a video from me today, somehow, some way, because I didn't vlog yesterday. And I'd probably gonna try really hard to vlog better today. It's just, this dress is from Amazon. Thank you, Paige. I love Halloween and seeing all the little kids in costumes. Does Ella do trick-or-treating? Yes, she does really good trick-or-treating. At least she did last year. The years before that, prior, she didn't do so well, but she definitely loves it now, because it's prime example of ABA therapy. You ask and you receive a positive reinforcer, which is candy. So you say trick or treat, and then somebody gives you candy. It's perfect and ideal for a kid on the spectrum like mine. So it works out really, really well. Congratulations, Nicole, on your pregnancy, or not. The message is gone now. Okay. You guys are a part of the Brazee fam. We love Nita. We met Nita at Surfers for Autism. She's so beautiful. I think I told you that way too many times after all the White Claws I had. But you guys, I met so many of you at Surfers for Autism. It was probably like the best experience of my life, just because I was nice to put names and faces together. I have hair on my face and it's driving me nuts. Come on, sis, get your life. Good morning. What is Ella being this year for Halloween? It's a surprise. I'll vlog it. You guys know I'll vlog it. It's gonna be so cute. And it's perfect match for her. It's like perfect for her. Thank you for being here, Chrissy. Hi, Kayla. It tells, you know what's weird is like on Facebook, there's people that like I went to high school with and like friends and stuff, that when they pop on, if like we're friends on my other like private Facebook page, it shows that they're here. So I don't think people understand that that happens, but I know when people are here, it's funny. Thank you. I have a big to-do list today. Lots of things. Surfers for Autism happens several events throughout the year. So they have, I think, I don't know. Moose was telling me there's like 15 events throughout the state of Florida. It's a Florida thing. Jack's Beach was one of the last ones. It's not the last one, but it's one of the last ones. And in my opinion, it's the best one, because the hotel, you are right on the beach. If you need a break, you can go in. They have a really nice pool for the kids. It was really good. It's not a Sunny Bunny. No, she won't be a Sunny Bunny. Do you ever take part in any autism events outside of Florida? We're in Tennessee and have 3 boys with autism. We love finding new events. No, because we don't really travel outside of Florida too much, unfortunately. That's like on our list of things, but I wouldn't even know what to do or where to go. So maybe when we do travel, I think we're gonna actually be in Tennessee in February. I think, yeah. We're going out of town next weekend, but we're gonna be local-ish. And then we're gonna go to Tennessee in February, which will be fun, I think. But maybe if there's something going on then, let us know, because we'll definitely try it out. I don't know where to read. There's so many. Hi, guys. Good morning if you're on Facebook. Good morning if you're on YouTube. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love my earrings. They're really nice and comfortable. Ella would be a cute astronaut for Halloween. You did it. You guessed it. Do I have a drink anywhere? Hold on, stand by. Ooh, Diet Coke. Good morning. Oh, thanks, guys. I decided to put some effort in myself today. Good morning. I'm just gonna keep saying it because I don't know what else to do. Any questions from anybody about anything? Because this is my video today because I'm the world's best vlogger. Are you guys gonna go to Disney with Fathering Autism? No, not this year. Chill out, sister. Have a good day, Ellie. We go trick-or-treating multiple places. There's a place local to us that's like a cute little street, and businesses all hand out candy. And then we do like, our neighborhood's really good for Halloween, so we do that. Ella's at school. I don't have an Amazon storefront. I have like an affiliate link with Amazon, but I've never created a store. Is that something you guys are interested in? Because I can do that. I can put some time into that today. Because I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon, like a lot. I have things auto shipped, like Ella's sleep gummies. I have toilet paper auto shipped. I get a lot of cute clothes also from Amazon, which is fun. What food plan are you on currently, or lifestyle? I just eat. I eat mostly low carb. Like, I try to, but I'm not really focused on like what I'm eating. I think I found that that's actually super unhealthy for me, in focusing on like being keto or being low carb or lazy keto or dirty keto. It just makes me think way too much about what I'm eating, and I'd rather just eat what feels good, not overindulge, and just kind of try and do my best. That's basically what I'm doing right now. I definitely don't want to be tied to keto as far as like my YouTube channel anymore. So I've kind of stayed away from making keto videos, but I have been doing 310 nutrition shakes a lot because I love them and they're easy. There's a lizard and it's aggressive looking outside of my window right now. But that's kind of where I'm at as far as food goes, because if I talk about it too much, I'm gonna think about food too much, and then that's like the rabbit hole that I went down as far as YouTube went. I went down the rabbit hole of like, oh my gosh, I have to share every single thing that I'm eating, and I have to do this and I have to do that, and now it's just like, I'd rather not. I'd rather just share my family. Did you lose subscribers when you relaxed on the keto game? I didn't. I actually gained subscribers. The views aren't the same as they were on my keto videos, but the engagement is up. So I think it's more about when you're authentic and you're doing what you're happy doing, people will find you. So I grew rapidly on Facebook. Hi guys, over here. And on YouTube, I have way more engagement, which I love. I like talking to you guys, so it's super cool. Subscribers don't matter. I mean, you guys matter. All of you guys matter, but like the number doesn't matter as much as like engagement and like having a relationship with people. And I noticed with keto videos, a lot of people are super opinionated and a little on the defense sometimes, or like all they care about is what you're eating, and I'm so much more than that too. So did you learn a lot from Asa when you started vlogging? Absolutely. Good morning. I don't have a wish list. I don't even know what that is. Is it like a wish list of things I want? Because that would be forever long. I will plug in some Amazon links. Do you want me to do it now? I can do it after. I probably can't do it now. I'm a diabetic, and really it's all keto, so I'm really on the diabetic diet. Absolutely. And especially if you're diabetic and you need this diet to like survive and live and thrive, makes perfect sense. And why wouldn't you want to watch keto YouTubers so you can get meal ideas, and you know what I mean? That makes sense to me. And I have a lot of people who liked that content, but it's just not really true to who I am. So I'm just, because I like keto, but it's like doesn't bring me joy. like at all. My Facebook page is called Lauren Brazee Vlogs. If you go over here, make sure you like it, or, you know, what's the word? Follow it. Do that. I don't think she likes Curious George, no. Please create a store, especially with clothes and stuff that you love or buy. I just bought the cutest shirt on Amazon. I'm gonna wear it next weekend when we go out of town. It fits so nice, and it is so flattering, and it was so inexpensive, and I'm gonna put it in my Amazon store. I'm gonna make my Amazon store after I'm done here, so just be on the lookout. I'll do that. And you guys can check it out, because I highly recommend, 10 out of 10. These dresses are really nice. I have it in black and in purple. It's amazing to me that people care about what I wear, because I'm like, I don't think I'm that girl, but people do. Oh, thanks. You're sweet. On Facebook, I look a little weird, and on YouTube, I look a little weird too. My hair's flat. It's fine. It's fine. I love you, and thank you for loving my family. I'm glad that you guys like John's story. The Teal Pumpkin Project. I've heard about it. I think that's like for special needs kids. Am I right? I think I am. Thank you, Diana. I went to Amazon so bad, but I feel like crippling anxiety. I'm the same way, Lynn, except sometimes now I'm just like YOLO, and I always read the reviews. I think that's the biggest part with shopping on Amazon is like you read the reviews of the stuff that you're buying. And if there's too many like back and forth reviews, don't buy it. But if overall it's really good and there's people posting real pictures of the things, go for it. I'm doing really well. How are you doing? Oh, thanks, Becky. Oh, it's for food allergies. That's awesome. Should I buy toys or something? How do I do that? Thank you. If you guys don't know, I'm on both, so I'm reading comments from Facebook and YouTube for food allergies and aversions. That's awesome. Should I buy like a thing of toys? Maybe I'll do that on Amazon. Like a little, like, you know what I mean? Like a bag of toys. Dollar store, that's smart. I'll grab some stuff for the little ones that have a teal bucket. I didn't know. I thought it was more of like a special needs thing, but I'm glad that they're doing it for food allergies, because that's a real thing too. I don't think Ella has a wish list for Christmas, and I definitely don't want you guys to buy her anything. Like, you don't have to buy anything at all, please. She's more than well taken care of as far as gifts and everything goes, so don't feel like you have to do anything like that for Christmas. Love you guys. Ella loves Halloween so far. Hi. Hi. Are you Macy's makeup, JC? Huh? I don't understand that comment. I'm sorry. Partner your viewers up with Moss Squad Cares for Christmas. That's a great way to do things. That's awesome. Yeah, we do the teal pumpkin, just offer non-edible items for those with allergies. That's awesome. So do I put it in a teal pumpkin outside? Is that what I do? Ella is in size kids large right now, which is big on her, but she's growing into it because the mediums are a little tight on her tummy, so I don't like things too tight on her tummy. She's having a growth spurt, like, whoa. All of a sudden. I'm like, oh yeah, slow down. Is there a coffee you're currently loving? Not really. I mean, I've been making coffee at home a little bit more. I like pumpkin, everything. So anything with pumpkin in it, I'm buying. You need to do homeschool wish lists. I did one for Emmett. We don't really need much for homeschooling at all, because she's still in 40 hours of ABA, which is like school. So we don't really do like a ton of homeschooling to where we would need a bunch of things for sure. Oh, this is difficult. You just put your teal pumpkin outside so families know it's an option. We'll do that then. I saw one at Target the other day, so I'll just grab one. Ella is going to be an astronaut for Halloween. It's going to be super cute. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. They like the mirror behind me, what I did with it. You guys are very sweet. Ella needs nothing at all. Hi, guys. Whew. Being live on 2 different things is no joke. Holy moly. We don't really dress up for Halloween. No. Should we? Maybe. Oh. Hey, question, and I don't mean this to come off rude at all, but I feel like you get annoyed when people ask you about keto. Does it annoy you? Not at all. I get asked about keto not all the time. It used to be a lot. It doesn't annoy me. I just want people to understand my point of view because I feel like people think I like left them in the dust as far as keto goes. But I burned myself out making so many keto videos that it's kind of left like a bad taste in my mouth because I wasn't really enjoying what I was doing. But I definitely don't get annoyed with people asking about it for sure because I talked about it so much on my channel. Definitely doesn't annoy me. I think I'm more annoyed with keto, and it's not because it doesn't work and it's not great and it's, you know, wonderful. It's just because I burned myself out making videos about it. So that's where it is. I definitely don't get annoyed at all because it's a question. Like, why would I get annoyed about you guys asking when I did so many keto videos for so long? I love you too. Definitely don't feel like I get annoyed about that because that's not it at all. If I seem annoyed, it's because I annoyed myself by doing it and talking about it and filming it as much as I did. I wish I would never have gone fully down that route, but I learned from it. So did you do the detox for 310? How does it work? Works great. 310 is great. If you do 2 shakes a day, which they don't say to do that, we just have done that because we did Herbalife years and years and years ago and it worked. You'll definitely lose weight. And they're not that bad. Like, they taste really good. I like the toasted coconut one the best with almond milk and ice. It's 5 stars. And they work 1000%. They keep you full. John, he found he has to have a little bit more. Like, he'll do 2 scoops instead of 1 to keep him fuller longer, but it's great. My husband works for the city we live in for a living, and he does business tax receipts and business permits. Thank you, Brandy. What is the best way for others that don't have family or loved ones with autism can help and advocate for those with autism? That's great. They're not expensive, Becky. That's a great question. I would say the best way you can advocate not having a tie to autism is like make your family and friends aware, teach your kids about it, teach your kids to be kind and to be accepting of others. And I don't know. I think the best way you can advocate is just to be nice and to be kind and not judge anybody for anything. I think that's the best way to like do it, because if you see someone in the store who is on the spectrum and they're being, you know, loud or having a hard time, smile at their parents or their caretakers, or, you know what I mean? Just like do the salute. I think, yeah, include them, treat them like they're anybody else, and, you know, do the right thing. Just be kind. I agree with Teresa. The gray is great. Thanks, Suzanne. Love you. My injuries are fine. It's healing. I have a scab like a 9-year-old, but it's good. I'm all good. Lauren wore a Halloween costume the other day on Facebook. I did. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you. Hi, friend. Oh, man. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. Any more questions? Before we, trigger warning, I have to tell you, I freaking laughed more than I have in a long time with your Publix incident. So did my mom and my husband. I wasn't seriously injured. I think if I was super seriously injured today, or that day, it would have been a different scenario, but it's funny. It's funny. I laughed. I felt bad that people felt so bad that I fell, but it was a funny time. It was super funny. I did not get rid of the faulty flip-flops. I should, but I didn't. I still love them. Any meetups planned while in Tennessee? Absolutely. 1000%. I will definitely hug Ella and Trixie for you, Kelly. How did you get into vlogging? Also love the Kylie lip kit on you, which this is the Kylie lip kit color. I just didn't do the lip liner because the lip liner is really what made my lips look giant. So the color is not bad, it's the lip liner. You can find the 310. I'm actually going to be doing a video with them soon. You can click on the link if you want to go in my YouTube channel. I think the video is, I'm not sure. There's like 3 or 4 videos back. If you click the link on there, it'll save you money. It'll save you 60% off actually. So my elbow's good. No, not taking a sip of Bud Light. It's Diet Coke. I'm not drinking, and I don't drink, or like Budweiser. I don't even drink that. I don't drink beer really. It's not my thing. White Claws, baby. Will you ever come to the UK? I hope someday. I hope. The white lines in the parking lot are dangerous, especially when it's wet or any kind of wet at all. You're going down, sis. You're going down. I know I'm not the only one, and it's not the store's fault. It's the line's fault. What color did I get? This is the color Kylie from her lip kit collection. White Claw needs to come out with a pumpkin spice one for you girls. I agree, 1000%. But sometimes pumpkin, too much pumpkin can go too far. There's really a fine line. There really is. Any recommendations for someone looking to start up on YouTube? And then someone else asked over here, how did you get started vlogging? I just started. I wanted to. I've been watching YouTube for a really long time. Once I got Ella's diagnosis, I was like, there should be more people talking about autism. That's how I started and came to YouTube. I was like, I wanted to help autism parents. If you watch my first video, I talked about keto, but I also talked about like wanting to be there for people who are just getting a diagnosis and stuff like that. But I think if you just start, be yourself, know your purpose and why you're doing it. I think that's important. I didn't really find my exact why until a little bit later on, because I think I had, this is going to sound weird. Hold on. Let me take a sip. Hold on. I think I got monetized too soon on YouTube, and my keto videos were doing really well. So I felt kind of trapped because I did not have an income source that was super reliable, or that was enough for me to do things for my family. So when I started getting a check, that unfortunately put my, like, I went more towards the keto stuff because that's what was doing super well. And that is definitely not at all what I would suggest. If you're going to do YouTube to make money, it's a huge mistake, because you're not going to make content that really matters or that you're going to be super excited about or happy with, unless you are. You can do both. You absolutely can do both. But I think really know what you want to talk about and do exactly what you want to do. And don't feel like you have to talk about something just because it does well. Like views and stuff like that, I think don't matter as much as like making sure that you know exactly what you want to talk about. And just do it. You don't have to have like a great setup or really good at editing or any of those things. You just have to do it. Hi, Amanda. Love you so much. The spray I was using in the kitchen yesterday was Caldrea. I don't know what the scent's called. I'll put it in my Amazon store if you guys want. It's really good. Smells nice. Is the YouTube setup almost like a PowerPoint setup? Not at all. No. I think it's not like a PowerPoint at all. You edit on your own version of editing or not. You can just post it and then you just upload it directly. It's hard for me to explain it because it's not, you don't edit on YouTube. You edit and then you put it on YouTube. Oh, the doctor's appointment's today? Text me. Yay, I'm glad you love it. You got the acorn scent, right, Amanda? Ooh. Sorry, guys, I'm on both. You're welcome, Becky. I hope you love it. Best thing is to be yourself, for sure. 1000%. Oh my gosh, I don't know how people do both. I have this piece of dandruff in my hair. It's driving me freaking nuts. Come on, get out of my life. It's disrespectful. Ooh, have you tried the Coffee Mate sugar-free pumpkin spice creamer? It's pretty amazing. I haven't. I have not. Hi, Eric. Albany, New York. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like watching me every night. It's awesome. Thanks. I love dresses now. They're like my thing. You're so welcome, Charity. I try to be authentic, and I want to also like make it known, like even doing the keto videos, I wasn't not being myself. I was just being like a more animated, excited version of myself because I wasn't super excited about the content I was making. So that is a thing. I can turn it on, obviously, because you know I've worked in customer service and I do events and stuff. Like I can be myself. I can just be like aha, like an amplified version of me. Which I was a lot of the times on YouTube as far as keto went. So you can be yourself, but it's kind of obvious to your audience too when you're not really loving what you're doing. So, aw, love. Hi guys, love from near Boston. It's funny, my family videos are my favorite thing to share, but get no views. I understand that 1000%, sis. You know I get it. And that's why it was so hard for me to make the choice to like daily vlog and talk about my family. Because I'm like, no, nobody's going to watch it. And what if my views go down? And what if people unsubscribe? Who freaking cares? Obviously, Amanda's different because Amanda has like a super passion for keto and she's so great at it and has lost so much weight and has so much knowledge to share. But like always share the pictures and the videos of your babies. It's like a personalized home video that you can look back on forever. And if people don't like it, that's okay too. Because there's people who do love it and you love it. That's all that matters. Trying to get thumbnail last night had us in tears laughing. I'm telling you, that man, he drives me nuts. He was on one. I'm like, can you just cooperate? For God's sake, get in the picture, move over. So I have writing on the side. He's like, you're ridiculous. Exactly. You'll have the memories forever. You can look back and see your kiddos and watch them grow. Like I have videos of Ella from the last year and a half. How blessed am I? Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. I wish I would have more from like, because I didn't have her on the channel a whole bunch all the time in the beginning. And I wish I would have because it would be cool to see even more of her growing. But y'all are going to get all Ella pretty much all the time. You just create a YouTube channel and create your name or make a cute little name for yourself and you film and you upload. That's it. It's not as hard as it sounds. It's just, I think, knowing what you want to talk about. How many hours of ABA does Ella get a week and how old is she now? She'll be 7 in December and she gets 40 hours a week. That'll probably go down in December. I love when my wife tells me we have the same personality. Oh, good. Another John. I'm just kidding. I have an amazing husband. He just drives me nuts sometimes. That's it. I mean, like, what else? I don't know how else to say to start a YouTube channel. I think you just need to know, like, what you want to talk about. Film yourself. You can do it on your phone. I'm doing live from my phone right now. And upload it. It's like, if I told you every detail, it would be, like, a really long video. Because it's like, you upload your footage to whatever you're editing on, and then you edit, and then you cut it down, and then you save it, and then you put it on your computer, and then you upload from your computer to YouTube, and then you do your tags, and you do your description, and the iCards, and the end screen. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's not super easy, but it's easy enough that if you just want to start, you could start. You can absolutely do YouTube with a phone. I don't know what kind of phone you have, but I'm sure you can. You need to put yourself out there. Just be ready for the trolls. Absolutely. I mean, I don't even like to call them trolls, but I guess they are. They really are. There's people in the world who are not, you know, super nice and are really unhappy. And if you're happy, they do not like that. How long does a video take you to create complete? Like from like beginning to end, like filming and everything? Editing, uploading, all the things? Like that kind of thing? Or like just editing? Your husband doesn't drive you crazy. What husband doesn't drive you crazy? Exactly. Vlogging is so much work. It can be. How long, how long does it take to make like one video? Or like, oh, editing? It used to take me like 45 minutes, which was like, love that for me. I switched editing softwares, which I'm now way more comfortable with. It's not so hard. But I focus on more things than I used to. So now editing takes me like 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on the video. Because I'm like adding in places where the sound doesn't pop, and I'm adding in music and then trying to cut down like audio noises and stuff like that. I'm focusing more on stuff. So it takes me about 2.5 hours to 3 hours to edit a video, to edit like a 10 to 15 minute video. It's really not that long. There's people who do it for hours and hours. It all depends on like, you know. I'm sorry you're getting mean comments on the kids' birthday videos. That sucks. People suck. I use LumaFusion for editing. At Bass, do they provide ADA to kids of all ages? They do. There is a baby there right now. I think he's like 1.5 years maybe. He's tiny, tiny, tiny. And then there's kids even older than Ella that go like after school. They have kids there from babies to like 8, 9, 10 years old. So they're obviously not all together all the time, but they definitely take kids of all ages. So people suck. Any nuggets of wisdom? I'm a teacher for students with autism, public school. What would make it better for you as a parent? I know you homeschool. If you did, what would make it better? I don't know, because I don't have enough experience with a public school to know what would make it better. I think the best thing would be like not just like warehousing kids, and I'm not saying that every school does, because a lot of schools are different. I don't know. I don't have enough experience with like public schools, but I think if there was more like effort put into like making sure that the kids are like learning and stuff like that, that's what I would want to see in a school. I'm sure there's plenty of schools out there that do that, but I would want them to put effort in and not just like babysit. Like I want Ella to have education. I want her to be pushed, and I don't want her to, you know, just be kind of like passed along and babysat. I want her to have like, you know, a really good quality of life. I also think ABA is really important to us. So I would ideally want a school that incorporated some ABA into it as well, but that's not also possible with, you know, public schools. I think as a teacher, the one thing I could say that I would want as a parent is for you to just love my kid like they're your own. I think that's what all parents want. Love our babies. They can be difficult and high maintenance and sometimes hard to love, but like just love them like you would love your own baby. That's it. I don't want this question to come off rude, but did you donate the money from that video? That's not rude. It's a good question. The video actually got demonetized on YouTube, and I'm waiting till the end of the month so I can collect all the money, because if I donated from a week, it would be absolutely nothing, really. And I want to make sure that there's a good amount of money there, and I also have to get paid from YouTube and Facebook. So as soon as I get paid, I will be donating. I don't, you know, that's not something, I don't, how do I talk about donating? If I donated just from like that day of watching, it would be like 50 cents. So I wanted it to build up over time, but I will absolutely be donating. Suicide is super close to my heart, and that's not a bad question at all. Or rude. It's a good question. I love your realness. If that's even a word, you're a great mom and keep doing what you're doing. I love watching you and fathering autism. I really learn a lot from you guys. Thanks, Stephanie. I'm feeling much better today. We love you. Aw, I'm so glad, Sarah. Do you have a keto pumpkin bread recipe? I do not. I think Amanda does. Check out Keto Ginger. You're not a dork, Stephanie. It's so funny when people get excited that I say their name or like their comment. I'm like, oh, I am such a lame girl. Like, I can't imagine like people getting excited about me saying their name, but it's so cool. So thank you, Stephanie. It's super sweet. You're not a dork at all, because I get excited. I think I was in, whose live was I in? Following Autism, before I knew them. I like Priscilla. Priscilla said my name and I was like, oh my God. Now she's my friend. So anything's possible, you guys. Anything's possible. People can't pronounce your name. Can I try? Oh boy. Marijo? Did I do it? Hi, we love you, Brittany. I love you guys, all of you. I can't believe you're leaving. My name is simple. It's just, is it Mary? Mary Jo? Mary Jo? Is it Mary Jo? I think so. Hey, if you have a subject and equipment, do it. It's not easy, but it's also not impossible. Like, I had absolutely zero tech experience. I don't know how to work a camera. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do anything. And you learn as you go. I am always very gung-ho of like, if you want to do it, do it. Hi, Candace. Love you. I'm like looking at both. I've done the same dorky thing. I used spirit fingers when I met you. My sister eye rolled him. Nita, I loved meeting you. You were the first person I met. I met your sister. She held my spot in line. She was super nice. And then you came up to me and you were like so excited. And I was like, oh my God. She loves me. She really loves me. It was so, you were like the best experience of meeting, because you were the first person I've ever met who like recognized me and like was excited to meet me. And I was just like, ah, it was so cool. And you were awesome. And then I got to dance with your nephews and they were so sweet and so fun. I do have a P.O Box. It's linked down below in all of my YouTube videos. If you want to go check it out, you do not have to send a thing, but it is there. Do you think public schools should provide kids with autism year-round school? Not necessarily, because then that means that there's teachers that are working year-round, and that doesn't seem super fair. I don't know. Maybe. Our favorite meal to make. I hate cooking, so there's not a single meal that I love to make. Not one. Not a one. Fast food or like takeout is my favorite meal to make. One I don't have to make. Hi. I am an autistic person who is a digital video producer for a large network. If I can do it, anyone can edit a video. That is awesome. So cool, Ashton. Love that for you and for us. That's badass. How long will she be in ABA? Until she can't benefit from it anymore. So probably for the foreseeable future. She'll be in ABA at Bass for like a while, God willing. My favorite meal to eat. Oh man, that's a loaded question. Ooh, I'm a fat girl. I wish John was here because he could tell you. I love tacos of any kind. So Mexican food, love that. And potatoes in any form. Fries, mashed, hash browns. So I like Mexican food the most, but I love potatoes and pasta. I like all carbs, man. Like I really, really do. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi, Laura. We love the same foods. I mean, how can you not like potatoes? Everybody likes potatoes. Like, hello, come on. No, not to trigger anybody who doesn't like potatoes or is keto. I'm sorry. I would like to be friends because I need a community to feel that to. Okay, well, you're totally welcome here, Ariana. We are a community of autism parents and people with autism on the spectrum or going through life, knowing someone with autism, so you're absolutely in the right place. I would also suggest the We Family, Fathering Autism, Keto Jinja. She also, if you're into keto stuff, she's got 2 boys on the spectrum. You're totally loved here. You're welcome here. You're safe here. So are you guys. You guys are safe here. This is a safe place. Like, legitimately, 9 times out of 10, everybody's super nice and really welcoming and kind. So I'm thankful for that. I am in Florida. Oh, you're asking, okay, that makes sense. Have a good day. I think they'd be good friends too. Potatoes are life. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone. Wow, I'm surprised there's 75 people sticking around on Facebook. I feel like this is super boring. And there's 141 over on YouTube. Wow. Crap. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. I'm gonna do an hour, I think, so we have like 15 more minutes. Love that. Let's put my leg up. Our landing crew loves watching you. Oh, she does? Wow. She's got kiddos on the spectrum too. So there's another person to go hang out with. Good morning. It is 11 a.m. where I live. Thanks, Heidi. I try and be real. I'm kind of a mess, but it's fine. You know? Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about misspelling. Oh, wait, is it not my name? Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Crystal. Speaking of safe place, my daughter's elementary school installed safe places in every classroom so they have a place to go when they need a moment. Love that. That's amazing. No super fun plans for the weekend. We're going to go see my mother-in-law and some family. Not that that's not fun, but I mean, we're not doing anything super exciting, like going anywhere. We're going to be out of town next weekend, so you guys will love those vlogs. If you like live streams, OLC is all over you now all the time. Well, there you go. I have 2 boys on the spectrum. Poor hubby's the only neuro, but he's learned to live with us. Aw, what a good husband. The gummies help a lot for Ella to fall asleep. Yes, they do. I don't go live on You Now. I used to when I first started YouTube, and then I kind of stepped away from You Now because it got a little weird. Like, there's people that can just pop in and be interesting. So that kind of threw me off, and they'd say weird stuff. I think Candace would probably remember that. So I don't do a ton of live streaming. You never know what you're going to get when you're live streaming. That's the interesting part. So, which one do you recommend? For what? Oh, crap. Oh, for sleep gummies, the Zarbee's sleep gummies are the best, I found. Thanks, Jen. You're going to have the best time, Lauren. Congratulations on the new job. That's exciting. We love you, Cheryl. Do you guys do the DSA pass at Disney when you take Ella? Yes, absolutely. Amanda and Dan did that too, and they had a really good experience as well. Hey, Aaron. How do you go about getting a child tested for autism? I believe my 10-year-old grandson may be on the spectrum. You talk to their pediatrician. You ask for a referral for either a psychologist or a neurologist. I went to a neurologist. I would say if you're going to get a diagnosis, maybe try a neurologist. Because a lot of times what I found for therapy-wise, they needed a neurologist diagnosis in order to get therapy, but it's different everywhere. Start out by expressing your concerns to the pediatrician and really pushing for referrals for either a developmental pediatrician or a neurologist, a psychologist, who else diagnoses? I think that's it. Psychologist. Yeah, melatonin is in the sleep gummies, Samantha. And it's a very low dose in the sleep gummies that I buy because they're for kids. And it doesn't give her bad dreams, which is also nice because melatonin can do that. I actually took grown-up people melatonin last night and I had the weirdest dreams of my life. It was absolutely awful. A psychiatrist. I think it's a psychologist. I don't know because we went to a neurologist. So I really don't know. I think it's a psychologist. Is it a psychiatrist? I think psychiatry is for something else. I think it's a psychologist. I really don't know. I hate weird dreams. They freak me out. Have the best day, Nita. Oh, I'm glad that your son likes them too, Billy. They're really good. They taste super yummy. And Ella eats them no problem. She's been on them for 8 or 9 months. We do melatonin to avoid medication for sleeping, so that's why we do that. The US seems to be so further forward with autism than many areas in the UK. That's what I've heard. That's interesting because I feel like the UK is you guys are way more tolerant of people who are on the spectrum. From what I've heard or seen is everybody in the UK is pretty tolerant of people that are different. So it's interesting that they're not super forward with services as well. That's unfortunate. It really is. But hopefully they're going in the right direction. Good morning, Jana. Ella's doing so much better with her bedtime change. She's sleeping well. We're all living our best here. It's a psychologist. I thought so. Psychiatrists can't prescribe drugs. Psychiatrists can prescribe drugs. Psychologists can't. But a psychologist can diagnose you with autism, I think. I really don't know. I feel like I'm not, that's not a question for me. I always say a neurologist because I know for sure they can diagnose you with anything that has to do with your noggin. Oh, I'm trying to double live stream, Jana. So I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube. It's been a fun time. I'm going between the two. It's like this. So YouTube's over here, Facebook's over here. Hi, Tucker. Okay, they're saying psychologist for testing, so there's that. A neuropsychiatrist diagnoses autism. Changes, I think it's different everywhere too. I mean, obviously, I would say talk to your like pediatrician or your primary doctor and go from there. They should know where you need to go if you're interested in getting a diagnosis of any sort. I know, double tasking with 2 Y's. Who am I? I think I was a professional or something. My son was diagnosed by a developmental pediatrician and a psychologist. Well, there you go. We went to a neuropsychologist. See, everybody has a different story of like their diagnosis. It's interesting. This lipstick is so dry, it's unreal. Do not suggest. It's the Kylie one. It looks okay, but it's like the Sahara. Oh, I have a 6-year-old nonverbal, non-diagnosed son who isn't potty trained. Was Ella potty trained when she was nonverbal? No, she wasn't. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I think when she started ABA therapy, well, I know when she started ABA therapy, they did a lot with potty training her. So I would say maybe look into trying to get a diagnosis if he's still nonverbal or if you're in the process. Yeah, I would try and definitely get a diagnosis so you can get some services. Thank you. Your daughter reminds me so much of me when I was little. No one knew I was on the spectrum, though. I didn't find that out until my sons were diagnosed. I came in flappy. It was sort of obvious. We knew right away Ella was autistic or had autism. I'm learning about first-person language. I didn't know that was a thing, so I'm trying to make sure that I use the right pronouns and stuff. But we had no idea she had autism at all. So, or that we had an idea that she had autism, but I think when I went into the meeting with her neurologist, I was like, oh, she's fine. Maybe she's just like, you know, excited and like all the things. But she didn't speak. I mean, it's pretty obvious when you have a 2-year-old who's not talking at all, it's kind of like, something's not right. And now it's very clear that she has autism and that she's different, but she's also making like a lot of strides. And I don't ever want her to feel like she has to be like normal or anything. So as long as she's able to like tell me what she needs and is living her best life, I'm good with it. I think autism is a blessing. Obviously it's difficult, and that I have to say that with the same breath. It's like, it's obviously difficult and everybody's story is different and not every single family is living their best. But I think if you know, try really hard to like just accept it and make your life as happy as possible, then you're good. Yeah, this is matte AF and it's dry. I'll probably put a gloss on. Sorry, had to leave for a bit. Are you and John eating low carb again? We are, most days. Not every day, most days. We're actually doing the 2 shakes a day, which has been fun. Ella does way better at the dentist now than she used to, so that's been cool. She used to hate it. We've been working on that with school and everything. Look. I'm so sorry, Anna, for your loss. I hope you have a better day. Hit the thumb button, y'all won't. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button. Do that. Woohoo. Oh, thanks, Helen. I'm so glad. Are you working on homeschooling? Not really. We do, obviously, our workbook stuff, but because she's in 40 hours a week of therapy, and she's not, there's things that she's really, really good at, but we're really focused on life skills more than we are on like education and like, not education, but like school work, because she's so smart and she can read and she can do all the things. So it's not like a hyper focus as far, that's why we do unschooling technically, because she's good at a lot of things, but life skills is where she needs the most work. So Do they do schoolwork with her at ABA? No, they're not technically allowed to do schoolwork at ABA because it's therapy. But she works on word recognition and they do some math things and stuff like that. So I think she's learning school stuff while she's there too, but that's obviously not what they focus on because it's therapy. Thank you, Foxy for the super chat. Stay positive, love the channel. Thank you so much, friend. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Didn't speak till I was 10. Don't worry, it comes. That's what I've learned. Everything will happen on its own time. Can you make a video about you started with YouTube and tips for beginners? I think I have one, and Amanda just did one, which is really good. So if you go to Keto Ginger Pate YouTube channel, she just did a video about starting YouTube, and it's good. Everything she said, I would agree with 1,000%. So I don't even know what hyperlexic is, Nicole. I don't even know what that means. Ella's only diagnosis that she has is autism spectrum disorder and PPD, I think, which I don't even know what that is. They told me that comes with every autism diagnosis when I got it. I could be wrong about the acronym there. I'm not sure. But Ella's only diagnosis is autism spectrum disorder. And I have a inkling that she has some sort of anxiety situation going on as well. But that's pretty much it at this point. There's no other diagnosis that I know of. Will you homeschool after she's done with ABA? Good. Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. They're starting to get a little crazy. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for the last hour. Fun times. For all the questions. If you're on YouTube, make sure you run over to my Facebook page, Landreville Box. Make sure you like and follow. And if you're on my Facebook page, if you feel like going over to YouTube, do that too. I post every single day, most days, at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is the time my videos go up. So you'll be getting a vlog tomorrow. And this is my video for today. You're welcome. Have the best day, you guys. Be positive. Do something good for someone. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just be nice. Be a good person. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you heart and subscribe and follow and all those things. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Love you guys. Love just hit the money sign in the box. Oh boy. Uh-oh. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye, Facebook. Bye, YouTube.